Hello everyone, just 5 days remaining in batch 7. And let me share you something. This batch is going to be revolutionary. I'm gonna make sure every single student who join this batch program becomes certified project management professional. We are already reaching 350 PMP in 2023 with 100% success record, and in the last few years we have 1000 plus PMP with 99% success record. And in the first minute of this video, I want to tell you that if you don't want to read any book in this program, you don't have to read. You don't have to read any book at all. Why? Because I have designed a program specially considering that thing. Like for example, I'm a book reader, but there are so many people who don't want to read book, and then there is so much confusion. Which book I should read? Should I read Pembok? Should I read Rita, Andy Crow, etc., etc.? So I wanted to make a program in which you can become certified PMP without reading the book. Now the question comes here: if I don't read books, then what would I read? It's a valid question, ladies and gentlemen. You will go through my training material. You will go through my slides. You will go through my videos. And you will solve question and answer. Plus, you will do the root cause analysis of those question answers. By doing question answers, by doing the root cause analysis, by attending my coaching calls, you don't have to read any kind of book. Guys, in last 3.5 years, I have never asked even a single student to read any book. The reason is this: because I customize the program according to every single student. I say customized roadmap, but this is not just customized roadmap. This is a customized training program. What do I mean by that? You attended my training program. We went through the entire PMI ATP material. I help you fill in the PMP application. This is a very important thing. Many times student does not know how to fill the application. So I will also assist you in filling your PMP application. I will help you in that way. And then let's say you are selected for the audit, I will also facilitate you in your audit process just to make sure that everything goes according to the plan. And then I will take how much time you can spend daily, weekly, monthly, and I will make sure you have that right roadmap. And let me show you something. One of my certified PMP from USA, Caroline, why I am sharing that, she is just saying, I confirm this. Amir will make sure you pass PMP certification exam with the shortest period. And yes, what I just said, without reading books. I hate reading. Now, this is a classical example why I made this program in which you don't have to read books. Guys, yes, there are bookstores. Yes, the books are good, but not everyone want to read the books. Yeah, let's be open. Let's be. When is the last time that you read any book? Put in the chat box, comment box, wherever you are watching. When is the last time you read the complete book? I'm not talking about maybe Harry Potter or the classical romantic novels. If you are into that, I'm talking about a technical book like PMP, a standard which is dry. It's very hard. It's very hard. And to put a fuel on the fire, other books, the other good books, they are good. Like Rita book is one of the most famous book, but it is so hard. I will not even give it to my enemy. Let me share you my story. When I did PMP, I had no sports, things like that. I read book 5 times, Andy Crow 3, 4 times, first had 2, 3 times, and then I made the mistake of reading Rita. It made my concept messed up. I got confused. So when I became certified PMP, when I did PMP, I made sure one thing, that you don't have to read any book. I will make a program that you will pass the entire program without opening a book. And let me share you one thing. Most of my students don't even know what PMBOK is. When they clear the PMP, when they become certified PMP, then I tell them, hey, PMBOK 7, which is the official guide right now, PMBOK 7. have a look into that. That can be a good way to look into that. So have a look into that. Okay, the book 7 or Agile Guide, they are good books. But again, the PML says that the exam will not come from that book. If the exam is not coming from that book, what is the reason to even study in the first place? The exam is coming as a situational question. If you have watched any of my coaching call, the exam like this. You are the project manager who is managing a hybrid organization, moving from predictive to agile. So there are conflicts among the team member. How would you handle it? A, B, C, D. That is the majority of things. You don't find anything in the books. Even if if the exam become open book, still you can go through the entire book. You cannot find anything. This is the practice, the sequence, the ability that you go through by solving question answer, by learning through question answer, that you learn, okay, this is the best way to PMP exam. This is the best way to do that. This is the best way. This is the only thing that you can do regarding the PMP exam. So as my students, as my way to look into that, I want to share with you that you want to become PMP, when you want to become project management professional, this is very, very important. This is very critical that you don't have to read any book to pass the exam. One thing. Secondly, I already talked about the customized roadmap, that I will share a customized roadmap to you guys depending upon that how much time you can spend. I'm a big believer of consistency over anything else. Even if you can spend 20 minutes a day, you can spend 20 minutes a day. I'll make it. Yes, you heard me right. Consistency is more important than anything else. If you give me 20 minutes a day, I'm sure that eventually you become certified project management professional. But, but if you give me 2 to 4 hours, I'll make sure you become PMP in 3 to 6 weeks. This is the power of a customized roadmap. Now, no matter how good the customized roadmap is, you need a follow-up. You need someone who will hold your hand and take you to a goal. And that is what I'm doing exactly in this program. I will hold your hand as your coach, as your mentor, and I'll make sure you crosses the line. I'll make sure that every single that you need to know is in your way, and that is the power of follow-up. If you are my student, the chat box what my follow-up is, so the people can. And we have 3 coaching calls in a week. 3 coaching calls. Now, what is this coaching? Coaching calls are basically question answer sessions in which basically students come and ask their queries, whatever the confusions they may have. You can call it as a mastermind group. In this, we will answer all their questions for the batch students. If you are my one-to-one student, you can ask the question at any time. We can have a session. But if you're a group student, you come 3 times in a week. We solve those question answers, and in this way, we work into that. Now, is that it? No. You get 35 PDUs. You get my mind maps. If you want to read books, you get my book, my pathway, my journey book. You get Udemy course. And one of the most important thing, you get my certified PMPs group. Guys, in this group, we have more than 100 certified PMPs who help students. In addition to me, 24/7 around the clock, they hold your hand, they guide you, they answer your question answers. Whenever you have any question at any time, they will hold you and they will guide you. Okay, how to solve this question? Let me show you one of the way. Let me share my screen and let's go to my WhatsApp directly showing you. This is my PMP aspirant group. Uh, Here Ahmad put a question, how this will work, and then Justin answered a question. Then Badr put a question. Then I answered the question. This is me answering the question. Here anybody is asking the question. We are having question answer session in between. Every single somebody is asking the question. Here my certified PMP Mohit is answering that question. Okay, here Ali Raza is answering that question. Here my certified PMP Nishyat is answering those questions. So you are saying The PMP aspirants are asking the questions and certified PMPs are answering this question. This is such a beautiful mind map, a mastermind group that you need to join. If you want to become PMP, this is the time. Register now, and me and my team will make sure you become PMP. Like these 1,000 people who have already done before. Thank you very much. The class is starting this Friday. If you want to join, feel free to join. Adnan, Chetan, Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anoop, Akil, Mohammed Faisal, Jay Prakash, Mohsin, Mufi, Preeti, Priya, Ajit, Tosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Mohammed, Vandana, Vel Kumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batul, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Pomple, Riya, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amer. Well, congratulations, Muhammad, Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harsh, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirun, Felisa, Aslam, Atif, Grace, Greg, Beck, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, Patis, Prikshit, Riaz, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tarek, Venkat, तो हरी प्रश्न है मंसूर रेहाना विजय विशाल अर्जुन असद इलियास खान कांग्रेचुलेशन एंथनी अरविंद हसान वसीम मंगेश राज अकबर परना संकल्प विषय ईश्वरी अफजाल विवेक हसीब हामिद लीश पल्लवी अनम फैसल बुरहान हुसैन मतीन पांडे सैयद खलील मुनीफ हसन गुप्ता आशा अजय इकेन पूजा तलहा विजय अमजद जोफरी हसन सुजित अमित बीबी राजू पवन उमर मान वेंकटेश अहमद गुप्ता शीश मैरी शॉन जमाल तुलसीदास अनान मोहसिन नदीम अली इसाम कवैस अजीम मंसूर शकील केरिया हसन रियाज हुसैन प्रदीप मीना आसमा दुर्गा शरीफ अली अल बलूच कांग्रेचुलेशन माय फ्रेंड सलमान सुब्रता हसन मोहसिन मनीक क्रिस्टोफर जंगीर हमास मोहम्मद शफीक नवीन दरिक्सा फियाज प्रशांत इलियास धमवीर नीजू अब्राहम श्रीनिवास सुंदेला नबील अहमद नवीद बिलाल बिदरा अली शाजी उबैद बाबर कौडी रिजवान इमरान विवेक राजीव राव इश्ताक फैजान रहील निसार उमर आज संदीप शराज तीनों उसामा कोमल शिवानी सलमान सदा आनंद दिलवम अजय साबिर उजैर सुरिंदर प्रदीप अमीर मोहित वकास निधि उमर उस्मान संदीप अमित अबू ताहिर नवीन अर्शद मोहम्मद विवेक या सुशान फुरकान गजेंद्रा नागराज नसीम सागर मोहम्मद जायना हुसैन रश्मि नेहा फैसल अली अली अल अजमी हमाद नुमान आलम विजय सरनाया सवाना मोहम्मद जक्का जाकिर कांग्रेचुलेशन सादिमा सहर अजेब समीर इफ्ती तलाल हमाद उमर उस्मान मलिक अजेब वकास प्रिया रफी सायरा सरस्वती सौरभ सशवानी देवस श्रीकांत प्राण जानदार डुओ फ्रांसिस अब्दुल मोहम्मद उमर अभिषेक अभिलाष अब्रार फरहान लता निधि इब्राहिम विनोद फैसल अमीर इनाम अब्दुल अजीज इकेन अकमल असान बासिल गारिमा केविन पद्मा साजिद वलीद चेताली अन्नामिका जरना सुदीप नवीन मोजदेव नवीद कांग्रेचुलेशन आतिफ चक्रा हसन नदीम आबिद पटेल आदिति सुभाषेश कुरेश उमर रफीउल गुलाम शाम बाबू दीपक कैरोलिन लिनविन शीतल एल्विन उनिंद्रा प्रशांत अब्रार अली खान राम विद्या तलहा बासाद राशिद माधवन गुरजीत रिशु दत्ता सबान अजीम मंगेश मुदस्सिर प्रदीप सिद्रा अली मैन कांग्रेचुलेशन सुहेल अमूल तहसीन नबील आतिफ जिया नित्या शाह मोहम्मद शकील उमर अहमद मिस्टर अवध हिरुति सलमान खालिद सैयद सत्यस्नैन वसी सैयद सुहेल शाम सिन्हा अजय इकबाल विवेक. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil.